I want to share the 5 things I have learned in being a medium and just a life coach in general around spirituality and the afterlife that may bring you a little bit of peace if you feel anxiety around death and the afterlife and heaven and hell and all of those things. Number 1, you are eternal. Okay, and Source knew that. Also, I wrote these down, so that's why I'm looking here. I don't want to mess anything up. So, you're eternal. And Source knew that one singular eternal life would be cruel. Think of it like this. When you watch any film that deals with vampires or immortal beings, they all lose what? Their soul. They become so numb to the things that make us human that they turn cold, disconnected, and even cruel. Even the Cullens, who had one another, expressed deep feelings of loneliness and longing, alluding to the idea that death is not only needed, but a gift. The gift of death is what allows us to experience gratitude, presence, and joy. It in itself is what makes life significant.
Kiss of death, baby. You got your memory back.
Number 2, it is impossible to evolve empathetically with only one singular experience. You're telling me that we can learn all that there is to know that we were sent here to learn with one singular perspective. I promise you that you have been every race under the sun, every gender, with a multitude of experiences that have been prepping and priming you for this specific incarnation. You do have a choice eventually, but everyone must experience these differences at least once until you settle into your soul lineage. So when Jesus said, "I'll return," I don't necessarily think that he meant in that same time period or in that same body. There were multiple lifetimes where you existed before we evolved morally, where perhaps you were abused, sold, beaten, killed, and separated from your family, where you may have thought, "How could you, God?" But even after death, you still chose to come back and to keep evolving in order to reach your own personal heaven on earth with your loved ones. Which takes me to number 3, which is you have a karmic family that you were born into, and then you have a soul family that you spiritually choose. Usually in every life, you choose the same people. So in past lives, if you experienced separation, poverty, hardship, death, and you prayed for peace and the ability to live in a reality together happily, Spirit didn't forgive you. You are literally getting that chance again now, especially minority couples. I did a past life regression with a gay couple a few years back who remembered being killed together. They were very successful in this lifetime and finally got to experience all that it was that they fought for in previous lifetimes, and even chose over and over again to be male-presenting gay men no matter the life consequences because they were so committed to one another and the beauty of their soul essence. So please don't take for granted the blessings and freedom that you're presented with in this lifetime because you literally probably died for it. Number 4, riches, cars, mansions, food, gold, all of these things that you may think are waiting for you in the afterlife are not. And don't get scared when I say that. But when you're reconnected to source consciousness and your higher being, you have no need for them. These are gifts and things for the human body to experience and enjoy now. That's why you have the senses that you have. That is the whole point of the human body, to experience it now, not when you die. It's kind of the same idea we're learning now with wealth. Why work your entire life away to eventually retire and enjoy life? Put that same ideology into the afterlife. You don't have to work your way into heaven and enjoy the riches after death. This is your own personal heaven, a gift from Source for you to enjoy today. And then number 5, you may think that you are reacting to your reality, but the truth is your reality is reacting to you. You are the creator. You are God in human form.
He is the one.
Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs send out an energetic frequency that acts as a large magnet. That's why healing is so necessary, so that you can take back control of your life. Not by fighting the system, but by resting inside of it. If you spend your life chasing an outcome, reacting to negativity, and begging for a different life, you'll stay engulfed in a reality that you're not happy in. It's once you change your mind, beliefs, and energy that reality will start to bend in your favor. And this can be applied to all areas of life. Ignore your reality for long enough to reset or recalibrate the internal programming. When you look at your bank account and feel anxiety and start to stress, you are sending out a signal to the universe to magnetize more of that. Remember, the universe doesn't know good from bad. It only brings you what it thinks you want. So when you can control your emotions and even change how you feel when you look at things like your bank account or maybe the scale or whatever it is you're trying to change, slowly your reality will start to change to bring the new order into you that you placed. And that's it. Those are the 5 things that I've learned over the years of being a medium. You are eternal. It just may not look how you think.